bungle. Possibly. Depending how expedient we are. Expedient, is that the right word? That's a good start. Anyway, let's crack on.
You see the same two neon-lit shapes, a man and a woman, only now a red thread bisects the room, pointing from the antenna outside to the cupboard on the wall.
Oh, Kuno knows this shit. Ballistic shit, science radio shit. Shows where the shot came from.
Yeah.
A ray of backward motion explodes from his mouth to the roof outside, A prime, to then widen into a radius of locations in Martinez, B prime, B double prime, and B triple prime.
Okay, and so the thread that Classier left is the new, B quadruple prime, maybe? I don't know. Or no, because we didn't even check all of these. We only checked one of them. Also, where's all the funky visuals? I thought the funky visuals were supposed to appear.
A red thread runs through the neon shapes of a man.
I knew there was something missing there.
A ray of backward motion explodes from the man's mouth.
Right, where does the thread lead?
Outside. It suggests the bullet came from the extreme upper quadrant of possible angles, from a point beyond the roof. B triple prime.
There. Yeah, so we checked Land's End, and then... Well, there was one around there, but we couldn't find it for love nor money, because I think we're too early in the game or something. But they're saying B triple prime, which is on an island?
The island in the bay.
Oh. Shit. Well, that'll... Alright, Kuno, I hope you can swim. Is Classier trying to tell us the shot came from the islet? Islet? Island? Island? Islet? Islet? What's the difference?
Pig? You're really fucking onto something there.
I'm really fucking up something here. How did you know how to do this?
Kuno's got no fucking clue. You need to pig this shit, cop style.
Oh, okay. Surely... Maybe I shouldn't look too much into it. Surely everything I do would be... If pig and cop is synonymous, then... Yeah, no, it doesn't matter. Anyway. This is also the only point of origin I haven't ruled out yet. That's not true. but perhaps at this point in the game it's supposed to be.
Cool shit. Sub-Zero shit. Kuno's listening. You got his attention. So what's next?
Oddly supportive. Looks like we need to go to the island.
The wind blows in from the open window. The boy squints, looking into the cold distance across the water.
Actually, yeah, let's not go to the island. I'm going to the island. Are you in? Kuno, let's go to the fucking island.
Yeah, why fucking not? Just one question though. How are you gonna get to the island? Kuno has his ways, but that ain't for your fat old ass.
I knew it. You're an amphibian person. What do you mean you have your ways? Also, don't talk about my fat old ass. Maybe someone in the fishing village can help.
There's this lady in the village. She, yeah, there are boats there. You go, do shit there. You'll get one on the coast.
Oddly hesitant there, Kuno. You seem to have had a run-in with her before. And I'm guessing it didn't go well on account of you being... Well, on account of her having a sword and you being the kind of person who would instigate someone into using a sword. History, I'm guessing. Maybe he's the reason she got the sword. That would be entirely believable. If we ever get out of this door. Oh no, one of our hands is empty. Oh yes, because of our dear departed Molotov. Now we could put the boombox back in our hands, or we could walk around with two guns like an absolute old fat ass. Oh, we got nothing on our neck now either, so we got to replace him. I miss him already. Could do bow knot. Are we gonna need drama? +1 pain threshold. Pain threshold's alright, really. I mean, we just survived being shot and stuff, so hopefully it's not going to get any worse than that. I guess we'll go with that. Drama sort of equates to lying and stuff. Oh god, I really look like a teacher crisis waiting to happen. Go to the island. Alright. We're off. Very slowly. Oh god, I'm not with it today. Yeah, I did start recording. Okay, good. It's fine, it's fine. I definitely had no anxiety about this possibly being the finale and me fucking it up. Nope, that didn't definitely happen at all.
Listen up, pig. Kuno's gonna scram now.
Excuse me?
See you on the C4 island. Try not to get shot again or drunk or shit. Kuno's counting on you.
Oh, you just... Fuck, he vanished into the ether. How does he do that? He's like Batman, but with more homophobic slurs. Okay, don't get drunk or shot or shit. That's a lot to ask. Sorry, what? What? Huh? What? Excuse, quiet music. I need to investigate this. George.
The graffito has been painted over the traces of the fight that took place here. It smells of blood and heavy fuel oil.
Oh.
This was Cindy the Skull.
Yeah, she's the only person we know with a plethora of fuel oil and weird artistic impulses. Looks like Cindy the Skull finally found the words for her masterpiece.
The red-dyed fuel oil glistens. This was painted very recently.
I smell heavy fuel oil.
And blood. Some of it may even be yours. Looks like a giant mop was used to turn it into lettering.
Ooh. Also, there's my blood mixed in it. Well, that is very artsy, I suppose.
Heavy fuel oil. Isn't that flammable?
No. Bad idea. What are you trying to imply, fingers?
You could buy some smokes, light up a ciggy and throw it in there. You know, just to see what happens. See if it's flammable. It's better that way. Safer.
If Kim was here, he would absolutely suggest that I do not do that. He would see the look in my eye and try with all his might to deter me from doing anything of the sort. Fuck! I thought I still had some cigarettes left. I don't. Better do drugs about it. He's gone. Fat racist is gone. Oh, they're all gone. I suppose that's what happens when a gunfight breaks out. Well, they did say it was all on lockdown, but you're still here.
The boyardero stares at you with respect, then gestures towards the trickles of blood adorning your clothes.
Danger comes with the boyardero lifestyle, right? Yeah, I got shot, no big deal. It really hurts, manana. Pain, that's what your strike brought upon us. Nah, it's all cool, I take it in my stride, yo.
There are types of danger. The one I'm usually concerned with is lung cancer, or getting mauled by wildlife. Not bullets.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't go for any of them, but...
It calls back to an older era, where this was commonplace, though. You have a true boyadero heart.
Cool. I don't know if that's good or not. So where is everyone?
Hiding, gathering themselves. The harbor's in full lockdown, friend. No getting in or out, for the time being.
You can't help me get inside?
No, man. Not today. Today is war.
He says it matter-of-factly, like it's no big deal.
So what's gonna happen next?
Time will tell. I'll tell Everard you dropped by. I'm sure he'll be glad.
What, really? We can go all the way back to that? I guess that's something we never brought up. That weasel I visited, turns out he has one hell of a colonial mug collection.
Yeah, the janitor who gave me the key to his apartment said the guy's a bit of an asshole.
See how we're all busy concentrating on the racist mugs? That's what the ruling class wants. A man with such a funny mug collection can't be that bad. Yes, his mug collection certainly represented antiquated social values. All I'm saying is he had lots of mugs. I don't know what I'm saying here. Fuck it, let's go with that.
Yeah, it would be really bad if we got into an argument about it. Waste of a good noon. Or afternoon. Or night. Anyway, thanks for helping out, friend.
I think it's meant to be morning, actually, so, you know. What will you be doing now?
I'll be okay here. Doing lookout. Quite the sight, aren't they? Getting to like that red I am.
I assumed you already liked red with the hat and the scarf.
Don't worry about me. I live to alleviate the worries of our brothers. See if any insane killers turn up. Then I'll run. And live.
Any other insane killers? Okay, try not to get shot, I guess.
I'm sure I'll be luckier than you, friend.
What? Fuck you. How dare you? Measurehead's gone. But the button no longer does anything. Or is no longer interactable. I'm guessing this is locked. Very locked. Can't even really see what's going on over there. So much for that then. These fucking stairs. It's fine. At least the corner shop's open. Nothing's all bad as long as the corner shop's open. Corners I butchered saying that, I think. Corners shops opens. Hello. Wait, no, I don't want to talk to you.
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays, and blister packs. They all bear the Saint Baptiste Pharmaceutics logo.
Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something. Okay, here. I hope. Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better. Okay, here. I hope.
Right, we've got to be careful with our money here. These might be the last
A colourful
purchases we
display
make.
of cigarettes and...
Again, I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health.
Oh, and when I say be careful with our money, I mean frivolously buy cigarettes.
Here you go, mister.
And possibly wine. Oh, we never could afford the pale-aged vodka. That's a shame. Too bad. Well, I might as well get some more pills.
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles.
Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes. Okay, here.
Thank you. That'll do, I think. That should cover us for any hardship we're likely to face. And if it doesn't, then... guess I'll die. One way or another. Oh, you're still here. Hello.
My man, you're alive. Almost. Kind of. Sort of alive?
Yeah, I'll take what I can get. It hurts like hell, man. I've been better. Alive and limping.
Man, what a day. I missed out on most of the action, but I heard it was quite the encounter. Had a strong sense of finality to it.
And yet, here we are.
So what's next? You heading back to Jamrock now? Talker's local union muscle were behind it all. I'd reckon the case is closed, even if it kind of turned into a shit show.
Yeah, the case seems kind of down. I'm going to check on a few last things. I'm still looking around. Loose threads to tie up. It wasn't the local union muscle, by the way.
Hey, that's just what I heard. Old wives' tale. So, what next?
Loose ends.
Good luck with that, my man. Ain't easy being you. But hey, you're still breathing, right?
Supposedly. Sure, let's give this one last go.
Ease into it.
Of course not.
Don't go too far.
Well,
This seems like a personal matter.
at least we get to do all three kinds of failure for this. Man, you look sad. What's going on with you?
You really are the law, aren't you? I get that being bluntly observant and inquisitive comes with the territory, but it certainly doesn't help with your conversational skills, does it?
No.
Maybe the full-on direct approach wasn't correct. Damn. It's tricky business looking into someone's eyes and not doing it wrong.
Yeah, you can say that again. Right. Oh, how are you doing? Fuck, I forgot your name. Sandwich Man. Gaston
Mon
Martin,
Dieu,
that's it.
officer. It is worse than I thought. Believe me, I know all about that kind of pain. I've had hip trouble for the past week.
So yeah, we're in exactly the same boat then. Also, did it really take me this long to realise the name joke there? Okay.
Maybe it's time to slow down, enjoy life a bit. Anything I can do to assist you?
Can't slow down yet, gotta go to an island. Oh, didn't know about that. Didn't know that was an option. Too bad Rene's gone. I was hoping to ask him about Maybells. Hold out the flower.
Rene wasn't really what you'd call a botanist, officer. And believe me, he didn't like Insulindian lilies.
Of course he didn't. Flowers are for pansies. Stop wasting time with them.
Wait, Insulindian lilies?
That's their old name, dating back to the time of kings and crests, and all that other stuff he loved so much.
Why didn't he like them?
There were many reasons, but mostly it was the communals. They called them the belts of revolution.
A sad smile passes his face.
I guess in the end, the Insulindian lilies were just another piece of the whole Insulinde. The royalists had to surrender to the Mazovian insurgents. It doesn't really matter anymore.
But you feel the dried flower in your hand somehow still does matter, although not to this sad old man.
Okay, it's a symbol of the revolution, of communism, and distinctly not royalism. Okay, I wanted to ask you about the Union again. Did I? I don't think I did.
Officer, I just can't do this right now. The Union, it just doesn't matter anymore.
Agreed, but I just like clicking on things that are still highlighted. Alright, let's set this shit on fire.
The graffito has been... This was Cindy the...
Booyah.
The fuel oil catches fire immediately with a low hiss. A bright orange flash across the surface of the lettering. Rain turns to vapor above the burning message, mingling with the black smoke.
Oh, it's a shame Kuno's not here. He'd probably like this.
What if the words are not directed at the people of Martinez, or even the coalition aerostatics above the city? They're meant for something above even those.
Say nothing. Stare grimly into the flames. You've been policed, Martinez. God, I'm on my way.
The flames warm your face. Then, a gust of cold wind, and the fire falters.
It's time to go to the island.
Thank you, strange woman, child, voice of Revachol.
Slowly, the flames subside, the fuel burning out. The air still smells of mazout and springtime.
Oh, so that's what it said. One day I will return to your side. Okay. Un jour je serai de retour près de toi. Alright. Well, that was kind of cool. Shame it didn't keep going. I wanted to get Gart out here, see what he thought of it. You're still here as well?
Wow!
Wow, what?
A cop limping down the street, bleeding from the shoulder, face bruised, looking like hell? You know what that is?
Worthy of a discount?
Cool! That's cool!
Give me some money. Oh, got a good chance of this now, for once.
Start with a little compliment, then work your way up from there. This is about business, remember.
Right, well, might as well shake someone down before the finale. Hey, you seem like a really successful entrepreneur. Would you like to support a member of the local police force? Also, I've just been shot. Maybe that'll help.
Oh, okay. But why, officer?
Because you need to solve the biggest case in the history of criminal sciences.
Oh, that's actually time specific. That's interesting. See this island over there? This island over there. Should be probably that island. Anyway, point at the sea. I need money to fund an expedition there. It's important for the case.
Oh, I like expeditions. And I like you. I can give you 10 real.
Huh, thank you. Well, even if we hadn't spent the money before, that wouldn't have been enough for the pale-aged vodka. That would have only got us to 20. But still, money be cool to have. As the great poet Monopoly Man once said. God, it's lonely without Kim. Wish he'd hurry up and stop being shot already. Hello.
Our tenant, the police.
I got shot.
Even I can see that. I told you not to bring your trouble with you, policeman. We've got troubles of our own here.
Bang bang.
Though I suppose you took the worst of it. Turns out you were your own ill omen.
I guess you were right. The men with guns were coming for me after all. This is no time for jokes. Can't you see I'm in pain? My partner got shot too. He's still in the hospital.
What do you expect? Police officers get put into dangerous situations all the time. Sometimes they get shot. It's a rough trade you're in.
Stop being so fatter of Mac.
Still, I'm sorry to hear about your partner. He seemed to be a decent enough sort.
He was alright. I'm sorry I couldn't warn him in time. He was my half-brother. Yeah, I tried, but I fucked out.
I warn you. I warn you, men with guns will be coming after you. They always are with your kind.
Her features soften and she melts into a buttery paste before the rain washes her away down the street. No, her features soften.
So, be careful and don't be a hero.
I've got 2 guns, I have to be a hero. Bang bang. Oh, I don't actually, I'm carrying speed at the moment. Why was I carrying that again? I guess I was planning to take it and then decided not to. Let's carry 2 guns instead. 2 guns, no trousers, that's what they call me. Do you want to go on a date?
Officer, what happened? You're limping. Why are you limping? You look terrible.
Yeah, well.
She sounds almost disappointed with you, reprimanding you for falling and hurting your knee.
You seem angry, why? I got shot in the foot, it was pretty badass, you would have liked it. Some people hurt me. I wanted to talk to you about something else, your boat. Yeah, do you like men who've been shot in the foot?
Is this from the shooting in town? We heard gunshots. Not that we don't hear gunshots all the time, but they were closer than usual.
You didn't only get shot.
It's true. Good one, reaction speed. I dodged the second shot. I can also get not shot. Yeah, see, that's a good skill. That's an admirable quality. People look fondly on that sort of thing. You should see the other guys. They're all dead. Might be a bit far. I have a question for you. Yeah, I can also dodge bullets. I'm like Neo, but with less trousers.
Well, good for you.
Didn't go quite as well as I thought. I thought that was a zinger, but alright. Maybe I'll try the other one. You should see the other guys. They're all dead.
So you're a killer? That's good, I guess. I guess. Better than being dead.
No. Not necessarily. They could have died just coincidentally. And I was just there. This is not going well. Most cops are killers. I was a killer long before this happened. I'm not a killer, I'm a cop. Scoff in a masculine manner. I guess we're going down this route. Fuck it.
She just looks at you, her tea-length skirt flapping in the wind.
Tea-length? I'm not up with my fashion. What is tea-length? How do you judge the length of tea? It's like, how long is a piece of string, but even worse. The length of tea length. The fuck is a tea? I'm gonna have to look that up. That's confusing me. Tea length skirt, and it's not like T as in the letter T, as if to say. No, even that wouldn't make sense, but it would make slightly less sense, slightly less nonsense than T length. How do you measure T? What the fuck is going? Okay, it doesn't matter.
Of course. Can I help you with something?
Explain T length. No. Do you want to go on a date? Oh, look, it's been a rough couple of weeks.
Oh yes, she does. You need to get your drink on. There is no other way for human beings to procreate. Not after 6,000 years of yeast cultivation-based mating rituals.
Oh god. Suggestion, you failed me for the last time. Okay, this is going to be bad. I like you, but I'm afraid to be around you because you're a woman. That's probably going to give me fascism points, isn't it? I want to be close to you, and there's but one way to intimacy. Okay, just giving up on sentence structure there. Since the dawn of mankind, Al Ghul has watched over the reprocreation of our species. Lay with me, let's celebrate the ghoul. That's fucking channeling Measurehead. Alcohol makes closeness possible. Let's connect. Maybe I should have tried this after I needed to ask her for the boat. Yeah, flirting comes after favours. That's, yeah. Okay, well, let's see how we fuck this up then. Gonna try this one.
Okay. Where's this going?
Apparently not in a fascist direction. Nothing... Didn't lose any morale for that. I need to be drunk. You do too. Please get drunk with me on a drunk date.
Absurdly and pointedly phrased. You can be quite funny, officer. Anyway, what did you want?
She doesn't laugh. You can be quite funny.
She doesn't even understand you asked her out. Perhaps you're too sober to pull it off right now. Try again later.
There won't be any later suggestion. This is the latest it gets. This is the sunset. Oh well, single forever then. I need to get to that island.
That won't be a problem. It's wind still and the tar just dried. We've got 2 days of relative sunshine ahead.
What's on the island?
Nothing. Just ruins. Used to be some kind of fortification there before the war. For the communards. An anti-aircraft gun, I think. Bombed to bits in the landing. I haven't been there myself. Always steered clear of it.
Hasn't been there herself. Who has then?
If you hasn't been there, then who has been there?
My husband used to drink there. Him and his drinking buddies. Always seemed like a bad place to drink to me. People died there during the landing, you know. My mother told me. The kids sometimes go there too. I know they do, on rafts. I tell them not to, but they bring back old bullet casings and such.
Which kids, or wizard kids?
The twins. God forbid they bring the girl along on some rickety barge.
That's no way to talk about... I don't have an ending for that. Okay. Is there anything else I should know about getting there?
Well, most of it's sunken. Underwater. That means concrete underwater. Cut your boat if you're not careful. Be sure to enter from the south side. Water's deep there.
West side, got it.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Can I borrow your boat?
If you promise to bring it back. And no scraping the hull. I just got it nice and yellow. And no drinking on the boat. And no joyriding either.
Oh, what's the fucking point then? Nod along attentively. What if I want to rock?
See, that makes me not want to lend you my skiff. On a boat, rocking leads to capsizing. That there is an absolutely 100% rock-free skiff. You got that?
Yeah, it's fine. I'll listen to jazz instead. Thank you. I'll use your skiff to get there then.
Please be conservative with the fuel, will you? Just filled her up, but it's a small tank.
First, I need to question your children. Although, didn't they say practically nothing to me last time? I don't know how this will go different.
The scruffy-haired little boy kicks a stone while the other watches him do it.
Okay, kids, you've been to that island, right?
On that island?
The one who's busy kicking his stone points to the bay. No, some other island. Of course, that one.
Okay.
I need you to tell me what you know about it. What's on the island?
That's, nothing. It's just a seafort and some plants. You can take a raft there. It's great. And we make a fire. We make a fire. Gather the sticks for the fire and bullets. Or not real bullets, empty bullets.
How old are you two meant to be?
Bullet shells. There are a lot of them left over from the war, but this could be important.
You mean shells?
I don't know what these are.
What then?
They're lights. The fire guy comes and asks us to put the fire out.
Wait, fire guy? Who's the fire guy?
Your nerve endings sting from the mention of a guy.
That's common.
They must mean a human being on that island, but it's cut off.
Someone lives on the island?
No. Yes.
Oh, don't fuck with me. Why is he the fire guy?
Because he asks to put the fire out.
Don't try and riddle me, you fucking... Why does he ask you to put the fire out?
I don't know. He doesn't like it. He doesn't like people to be there. You shouldn't go.
Well, I'm definitely going now.
Yes.
Thanks.
Because he doesn't want to be found. Smoke traces.
You mentioned something about lights.
I don't know.
God, you're fucking useless. Is there anything else you can tell me about this guy? Age? Does he live there?
No, he doesn't live there. I don't think.
You don't think? Come on, have some certainty in your life.
No, he lives there. Been there twice, 2 times.
See, that you be more like other twin. I just realised you don't have names.
He doesn't live there. He isn't there sometimes.
Anything else? What does this guy look like?
I don't know.
How do you not know what he looks like? How come?
We ran. He just yelled we shouldn't be there.
Hey, you know your dad who's dead? He used to go to there too, didn't
Our
he?
father killed himself.
Sweet.
Don't say that, he didn't.
His brother punches him. The boy's eyes well up like he's about to start crying. Am I possibly mishandling this conversation?
A dull pain flashes through your mind.
That's just suicidal ideation. It'll pass. Your father did not kill himself. He killed himself, alright? Say nothing. Maybe he did kill himself. I don't fucking know.
The boy's eyes well up as he looks at you. They're dark and round. The wind tussles his hair.
Yeah, well.
Don't stop crying. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna stop crying, stupid.
He snaps, regaining control of his quivering chin.
Doesn't even have anything to do with this, you. Father isn't the fire guy.
No, but it was an option, and I thought that's a fucked up thing to say to some kids, so I did it.
The two things are unconnected. Your question didn't make sense.
I'm well aware of that logic. Is that all you know? Is there anything more you can tell me about the island?
There's
Oh, it's clear that he has no intention of finishing the sentence. Well, thanks. Right. Better get on this boat pretty quick before Lily finds out that I've been traumatizing her fucking kids. Right.
A skiff with a small steering engine in the back floats on the calm mirror of the sea. Its 2 seats are empty.
Oh.
Once you get in, that's it. One pull of the starter handle, and you're off into the bay. A strange trepidation comes over you. Are you sure you want to go now?
Well, we probably could stretch out another episode full of faff, but nah, we'll go now.
Have you made all the necessary preparations? Closed all your accounts?
As much as I can.
Remember what the net picker said. It's a small tank. You won't be going back and forth on this.
You mean more than once? Like, I'm allowed to come back, right? That's not what you meant, right? Okay. First, tie your porter-reel boombox to the breast hook to keep you company. Hell fucking yes.
There. This is now a rock and roll skiff.
What did I just do? Why did I do that?
Why? Because rock and roll.
Understandable. Have a great day.
Yeah. Sad rock and roll. Tune it to Sad FM.
I will if I can get some signal. Get in and ride to the island. Cool. It's a party with just me and a speaker. That speaker is precariously balanced. In fact, it's bobbing up and down as if... Yeah, that... I feel like that's... Doesn't matter. Oh fuck, we never tried the impossible door. Oh bollocks. Nah, it was probably impossible anyway. How the fuck? Alright, so Kuno really does have his ways. Is that what he got there on? Is that his little weird raft? How did he steer it?
The boat comes to a slow stop. You turn the engine off. Then there's silence.
Good. You made it?
Kuno stands with his arms akimbo, looking at the shadow of the ruined flak tower looming overhead. Klimbout. Kuno has joined the party.
I mapped the place out, and it looks like both of us aren't going to make it. This is Death Island, the Hellmore.
Excuse me? What the hell are you talking about? This isn't Death Island, is it? Hell Island, finally.
Yes, finally.
He says with some reservations.
Maybe Kuno's just pessimistic because of the massive speed hangover. I did scout the place out. I can fill you in.
Please do.
The kid turns away from you, cautiously looking to his left and right. He's on the edge. He hasn't been here before, either.
And considering he prides himself on knowing everywhere in Martinez, I imagine that's quite disconcerting for him. A makeshift bridge. The bombs were powerful enough to break the foundation. A chain. The rusted chain trails off into the ocean.
The chain trails off into the ocean,
That's what I said.
connecting the island to the supply depot on the coast.
This leads to the depot in Land's End.
Cool fucking chain.
Yeah, what's off the chain? What do you think it was used for?
Fuck does Kuno know? Kuno would use it to bring shit to the island.
That'd be an idea, wouldn't it? Finished thought. Okay. Hello, seagull. These tyres are falling apart. They're at least 50 years old. I mean, can you blame them? Don't worry, Kuno, I've got 2 guns. That means I can shoot maybe 2 things. Attention, inflammable. Some fuel has leaked out of the barrel. Black, viscous. Okay. What's in there? Probably stuff. This barrel says ICM. You see a star with little specks in it. Okay. No way to get up there. The stairs are gone. Well, not entirely gone, but damaged.
ICM. This feels familiar somehow.
Does it? Kuno, what? Of course, he'll know. Kuno, what is the ICM?
Is this a case for Detective Kuno? Idiot Cat Moon, inside car motors. Is Kuno magic? He is. Case solved.
Yep. Sounds open and shut to me.
Sounds an awful lot like.
RCM? It sounds like RCM, River Shoals Citizens Militia. No. Oh, I guess, yeah, well, 1 letter difference.
Yeah, pig. That's letter shit for you. The alphabet.
Cool. A white star.
Shit looks upside down to Kuno.
He leans to the side, tilting his head.
With its horns in the sky. The symbol of the commune.
Oh, so ICM was communism stuff. Are those spec stars too?
Dunno, maybe. Sorta looks like stars to Kuno. Or like islands, maybe? Fuck does Kuno know?
Thank you, Kuno. It's the DeLorean symbol of Insulinda. The face in the sea.
Right. Looks old. What is it still doing here?
Who the fuck's gonna move it? The island janitor?
Yeah, he never does his job. Okay. ICM is a thing. Guess we're going here. This was once an armament rest, whatever that is. Careful, these stairs have collapsed. So has my will to live, but you don't see me going on about it. Right. Books, mostly fantastique and historical fiction. Dishes stained with sauce and fire. Excuse me? A survivor's kitchen. Don't want to be eating fire. You see candles planted on a broken rangefinder. Ah! Like telescope. So someone was here and they were looking at things. A moth-bitten bedsheet keeps the wind out. Does it? It keeps that bit of wind out.
Books and magazines lie scattered on the floor and on a makeshift cupboard. They are not particularly well organized.
Well, I'm not going to judge. Sift through them.
Most are soft covers, serialized fantastique and detective stories from the 20s and 30s. This disparate digest includes the classic Animal Adventures.
Ooh.
Among what is mostly commercial fiction and serialized stories, you find a magazine cathodique for electrical engineering. Then it's back to pulp. Light erotica, an international thriller about circuit benders.
Been reading shit here. Hooked on the book.
Does anything stand out as unusual?
Not that you can tell.
Fuck.
This is a digest of someone who's dead bored. Most of it is for entertainment purposes, fittingly right next to the radiola on the floor.
Nothing out of the ordinary?
Maybe it's a little old-fashioned. There's a nude mag. More than that, you can't say.
Great. Once again, brain power on par with my own, which means we're not going to get anywhere. What about this? Clothing. Ooh, army surplus winter scarf. +2 empathy, -1 composure. I'm going to stick with my drama bow tie for now. Ooh, magnesium. Oh, magnesium and money. Well, we're super sorted on that front then. Might as well fully heal. Awesome. This great blast door must weigh over 10 tons. Rust peels off it.
You see a small metal door nested inside a larger one. A heavy steel blast door. There is a conventional keyhole above the handle. It's very small.
What's on the other side?
Another part of Death Island. Some secret hidden shit Kuno thinks. Important shit.
How do we open it?
Kuno don't know how to pick this lock. This one's military shit.
He looks at the door, then at its bigger brother, then at the lock.
He's right. It would be better to open its big brother. A powerful engine hangs beneath the ceiling. It must control the blast door.
Right. Sure, you're right. We won't have to open it. One of the very few doors, perhaps. I find that highly unlikely. You're right, we open the big one. Do you see the controls somewhere?
Yeah, the console over there. Yeah. Let's get this big shit open.
Cool. Making plans and doing the plans. This is all going swimmingly.
Green paint flecks off the monoblock aluminium cabinet. There are rows of switches on the front panel, a frequency band, and even a keyboard.
Run your fingers across the keyboard.
The keys rattle like teeth. This keyboard hasn't been functional in decades.
What's all this then?
Old hardware from the big power box upstairs. Circuit bender shit. Military grade.
Could this open the blast door?
Kuno isn't a machine meister. Agent ouvert. Alluma. Radio diffusé. Yeah, why the fuck not?
Okay, I don't know what those words mean, but thanks for your input. God, I wish Kim was here. He'd know what to do.
This device was used to control the electronics in the room. It could open doors, control lights, function as a radio computer.
It could, but it doesn't now. Turn emergency open.
Kuno's gonna stop you right there. This ain't gonna work. Not without the juice. You gotta feel that shit if you want it to work. Let's look outside, maybe.
Alright. Push light interior.
Nothing happens.
Slide radio dial.
The dial slides under the glass, silently. You make out defunct stations on the UKV frequency. The words, Feld Insula, are written on the band.
Whoa. Told ya. Military mega grade. Also like 400 years old, I think. 1,000?
Stick with 400. Oh, J-Tux 270. That's French. That makes sense. It did sound vaguely French, but it's hard to... I'm not fluent, so... hard to know, but yeah. This hatch is jammed shut. And then there's stuff out here. So they do use just some straight up French, and then other times they will sort of make up their own words. Interesting mix. A firing slit. You can't see inside, because that would defeat the point. It must have been a direct hit to take out such a huge chunk. War-torn stuff. The distant sound of cargo ships. Signal horns echo on the water. So, big wartime boom has happened here, to use the technical terms. And someone dropped all their giant tacks. The ice cracks under your feet. Be careful not to fall through. I don't believe for a second that we can fall through. Nope. Nice music though. The winch is broken. Rust has eaten what remains of the chain.
A strange feeling, looking at the water. Maybe you should just wander off into the sea. Leave it all and walk in. With a bottle in your hand.
A bottle in my hand?
Always.
Why?
Perhaps there's someone there, under the water, waiting for you. Maybe you know it's going to hurt.
But it's cold.
Yes, cold and still. But love is warm, like the inside of her mouth.
Am I having an episode? I think I'm having an episode. No, 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 no. Yes, please.
Oh, fuck, yes. Go there in your head. It's been days since you thought about her. A week.
Inland Empire, you're not helping.
No. We're not starting with that. Not now. Not this time. This thought is over.
Is it, Volition? With your 5 and Inland's 9, I think somebody might win here.
In the still mirror of the bay, you see Martinez, reflected. Tall edifices of ruins reach into the water, like shimmering towers. And the shacks too. Pine trees and motor lorries, upside down. Islets and posts, like stepping stones, lead into the water in front of you. Go. Step in. It's been too long.
Tempting, but you're not actually giving me that option, so I guess I have to shake my head. Also, it'd be a bit anticlimactic after all this time to just get here and just rather nonchalantly kill myself. I wonder what Kuno would say. He might be somewhat impressed, but also distraught. The pain in your pelvis makes you wince, then you continue. The the inside of the fortress. You make out the console and the blast door. Okay, so that's loops around. The depot that supplied this chain is long gone from the coast. A weathered artillery map showing coordinates in the Bay of Revachol. An old medicine cabinet, newly stocked with Druamine. Super. Well, we'll take that. And the 20 cent that was in there. Fuel canister. Cool. That's worth a lot of money for some reason.
There's a rain-soaked mattress on a concrete slab, only half covered by the crumbling roof. At the head of it, double embrasures, firing slits like two eyes in the wall. This is B triple prime on the island, a nest.
Aha. Inspect the mattress.
A single-person mattress, modern, civilian use. Brand name, Marjorie. There's a fuel stain on the cover, along with cigarette burns.
Someone been hiding here like a bitch. Maybe jacking off too.
It's entirely possible, Kuno. Yeah, you can't rule it out, I suppose. Inspect the wall.
There's a firing slit in the wall in front of you, like a little window.
Touch the concrete first. Maybe Kuno's messing with my head, but do we have a black light we could shine around first? No? Okay.
Quite old and grimy, from years without cleaning by anything other than the rain.
What kind of grime? Actually, don't answer that. Look through the hole in the concrete.
The springs screech as you lean on the mattress and crane your neck to look out. Trepidation. A tingling feeling in your stomach.
It might just be indigestion.
A small piece of Martinez coastline opens up in the square in front of you, like a tiny landscape painting. 1 kilometer across the water. The ruins look familiar.
Trajectories, my favourite kinds of ectories. On the left.
A towering skyscraper, its top floors shaved off by artillery fire. Capeside apartments. Rue de Saint-Ghislain, 33A and 33B.
We have been there. And on the right?
The red chimney and collapsed back of the 4-story tenement in front of the Whirling in Rags. Rue de Saint-Ghislain, 10. The doomed commercial area.
Okay, but between the two...
The box-shaped silhouette of the Whirling in Rags. Its sloped roof, a tiny fleck of light catches your eye on the rooftop. Sunlight reflecting off the upstairs window of Clausia's room.
I can't be 100% certain, but there it is. Motherfucker.
Motherfucker! You see in the window or not?
Yes, there's an opening between 33A and 10. I can see to the roof.
Kuno fucking knew it. This is a sniper's nest, right? Fucking assassin action. Kuno barely understands what's happening, but he likes the shit out of it.
You and me both, Kuno. Could the shooter still be here?
Where?
Underneath the bed. We never checked underneath the bed. In Martinez, on this island, right here.
You see someone here? Fucking invisible shooter. Spooky shit.
He feels uncomfortable suddenly.
Yeah, understandably.
Let's get a move on. We're out in the open here.
Are we? I mean, we're sort of in a fortress. But, yeah, okay, parts of it are open. Yeah, let's get out of his wank shack. It's not comfortable in there. Oh. You feel eyes on your back. Someone's watching, but you can't say where. Where? Damn it, tell me where. Go back in the wank shack. Is he under the bed?
There's a rain-soaked mattress on a concrete slab, only half covered by... This is B triple.
Nope. Oh, hello again, Falivel. Where is Kim? Kim sadly is in hospital after we royally fucked up everything with the mercs, and he almost... Well, we both almost died, but he almost died kind of because of our fault. I'm trying not to think about it. And so now Kuno is our new partner, and that's a thing that is happening. I don't want to show favoritism, but yeah. He's not Kim. What's that? Found arrow a shirt, +1 hand-eye coordination. That could have been useful a while ago, when I had to shoot people. Why am I finding all this now? This is like the end of the fucking game. Well, we have also got... Oh, we got 2 points. Oh, why haven't I been leveling shit up then? I don't quite know what to put it in. We could put one into suggestion, although that feels like a lost cause, like we've failed so much at that. Composure's probably a good shout. Interfacing? Perception. That's only at 3. That'll do.
An old cylindrical generator is nested above the ammo lift, with makeshift electrical wiring running out of its side and across the floor. The cables disappear into the wall to your right.
This shit's cold?
Well, when you're right, you're right.
No, this isn't right.
Why are you freaking out now, Inland? Where do these wires lead?
Downstairs into that console we saw, and then to the rest of the room. Yeah, electrical shit.
What kind of generator is this?
Smells like mazout. Heavy fuel shit.
Tap on the side.
A hollow ring. The canister is empty. Dust falls from the generator and down into the ammo lift.
What does this mean? A generator here?
Fuck does Kuno know?
I mean, why is it here?
Probably because it's winter. Some bums who camp here don't want to freeze to death. Maybe. Probably. Kuno's probably right.
It's...
the fire guy. Some kids told me about a guy here, a guy who made a fire.
Alright. We're on to something. Kuno meant fire guy too.
Of course. Do you know anything about a fire guy?
Yeah, no. Kuno doesn't come here, I told you.
But we have fuel now that we can pour into the tank, so that's a...
The boy helps you out, holding the canister up to the fuel tank as you tilt. Dark brown, viscous fluid pours out, and the room fills with a chemical smell. There's a red starter switch on the side of the cylinder and a start rope on the other side. Kuno flicks the switch.
And I will pull the rope.
The recoil start wakes the old generator up instantly. The machine sputters like an old warhorse before settling down to a rattle.
We're in. We're doing this.
Cool. Presumably now we can open the door. Did we check this bed?
There's a greasy old spring mattress in the corner, resting on piles of soft-cover books. White linen and a pillow are visible under a worn-out caracal blanket.
Check this shit. Someone's been squatting here. Kuno knows because this shit looks like Kuno's place.
Good to know. How recently?
You force the rest of the sentence out through pain, thick as molasses, without really hearing it.
Okay.
Hey, Kuno doesn't want to hurt your feelings, but you look like shit. Maybe you should lie down in the bed, like recover before you die.
Well, I suppose I have been shot and stuff. I'm sure I could just take some speed and be fine, but then it has given me a task for it. Your damaged physique has earned its rest, no matter what thoughts and dreams it may bring. Okay, that sounds like a thing. Alright, we'll go to sleep.
You face the concrete wall. There's less light there, in the dark corner. Like a dog, you lie there.
Why does it have to be like a dog? Lots of things lie down.
You didn't realize how tired you were. Your body is still nowhere near healed.
Yeah, well, it's probably never going to be, is it? Curl up with your knees close to your chest. Yep, fetal position's a good one.
The blanket feels cold. The entire room does. Concrete and cold. Minutes pass. Half an hour maybe. The sounds of the sea beyond grow distant. Your eyelids close. Until...
Until? Also, what is Kuno doing during all this? Is he just standing there watching us? Like a fucking creep?
You feel yourself standing up in the darkness, right next to the mattress. Slowly, the world begins to hatch from the blackness. It's evening.
Oh. Oh, well, this is a thing. Something that requires loading, apparently. Oh shit, Kuno's gone. I mean, I didn't want him to be standing there watching us, but I wanted him to be within eyesight. Feel better? The kid is no longer here. Go outside to the beach. I'm telling myself that. The door is still here, closed. Feels strange somehow. You can't get in. Many things feel strange. Kuno, you haven't gone back on the speed, have you? You haven't stolen my speed, have you? That would be a step too far. Also, no HUD. Go down to the chain, there's something there. Oh no. Is that why it didn't give me an option to do this before? Because I had to sleep on it and then decide that I want to kill myself. That's not good. Now do it. Walk into the water. Oh dear, Alright, fuck it. You see her footprints on the water. Could just be seaweed. Oh, cool. So I guess I'm Jesus now. That's nifty.
Dolorous day. The innocence of humanism, internationalism, and the welfare state turns around to face you. She has an airship airbag in her hand. She seems to be in a hurry.
Airship airbag? Airship bag. Anyway, doesn't matter.
Okay, don't say you need to talk right away. Melt the ice first. This way you're already talking.
Oh god, I'm not good at talking with women usually, but it's even worse in my subconscious.
But you don't even want to talk to her. She would only be cold and mean. Let her go.
Can you guys just give me a clear route to take here?
Let her go. This is the holy queen of the territories of Muindi and Insulinda. Think of the historic knowledge we could glean. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to win her back.
Goodbye. Hey. Something is off. Where are you going? What's in the bag? Can you stay for a moment? We need to talk. We need to have one more massive epic showdown. What? Okay, well it said don't say that first, but none of these others are good. Yeah, something is off about the fact that I just walked through across the water to somewhere. What's in the bag? Sweets? Can I have some?
Just my scepter, my globe crucigere, a spare silk gown, a toothbrush, travel documents, the crown of immortality.
Okay, just the essentials then. Crown of immortality, aren't you already wearing one?
Oh, this?
She corrects the wreath on her forehead.
This is just a wreath. The crown of immortality is made of rarefied light, mana and raw palladium. It was passed on to me by the rulers of late antiquity.
I don't know what the fuck is going on. Also, I really want to zoom in, but I can't, so...
She looks at the suitcase, not knowing what more to say. Then, over her shoulder, silence. Her nuptial gown flows in the wind, wraps around her holy body.
Anyway,
Okay, that new one is probably not going to help. Your skin is holy and soft. I mean, it's not the worst chat line in the world, but it's definitely not the best. Where are you going?
I'm going to Morova. To live there, in Grad. It's 1 million kilometers away, Harry. Might as well be another lifetime.
Something is off.
I'm sorry. I was heading to the aerodrome. I just don't have time to...
She stops mid-sentence, glances to her right, then looks at her bag. You have nice skin.
No, Harry. It's just regular skin. I'm not as beautiful as you always thought I was. Let's not get into...
Yes, let's not. I'm sorry I said that. You are. None of the others are as beautiful as you. Others? Maybe don't bring up the exes. What? This... Where is this going? Oh, yeah. Okay, fine. We're zoomed out too far. I can't tell if you're beautiful or not.
It's okay.
She puts no effort into making it sound as if it's actually okay. Alright. Hey.
Hey.
Hey, that's all I get. Smile. Oh, cause right, that's the thing. How are you doing? I'm sorry, I shouldn't have bothered you. Say nothing. How are you doing?
I'm doing really good, actually. Both professionally and romantically.
Alright, don't need to rub it in.
I've come to a fulfilling and peaceful period in my life. Well, how are you doing, Harry?
I'm not doing very well. I'm in my head. I miss you. I'm dying in a ruined flak tower. Blood is dripping down my chest. Oh, is it? Is that what's happening? That's bad. I thought... I thought I was doctored. I thought I was okay. Shit. Am I actually going to die here? Well, I can't heal because there's no HUD, so I guess... I'm dying.
God, Harry.
She shakes her head, her eyebrows knitting together with worry. That is worrying, if your eyebrows start doing that. Wow. That'd be terrifying if one day your eyebrows just sort of intertwined and like gave you a monobrow, like sentient eyebrows decided that they must become one. I think I'm reading too much into it, but anyway.
You have to take care of yourself. You're not a young man anymore. If you keep going like this, you'll...
She falls silent. I'll break through some kind of barrier and become a Superman? I think that's what you meant to say.
Desperation is gearing up.
Well, tell it to sit the fuck down.
This is everything I always warned you about.
Well, you could have warned me a bit clearer. Okay, can you stay for a moment? Can we talk? Like more than we have?
No, Harry. No. I don't want a massive, epic showdown. I want to go to the aerodrome. I have tickets for the 10:20 flight to Morova. Really. We don't have anything to talk about anymore. Every combination of words has been played out. The atoms don't form us anymore. Us. Our love. Our unborn daughters.
Wait, are you pregnant?
It's all gone. I have to go to the aerodrome. I have to leave Revachol and you. And you have to be alone. In hell. Forever. That's just the way it is.
I don't remember the song lyrics going like that, and there was a more jaunty piano as well. Oh, J Tux 270, you're saying about... Yeah, because this this is presumably tying into the book that this game is based off of. Yeah, I should look into that book at some point. That sounds interesting. Although, isn't it all in Estonian or something? I don't know. But yeah, there's a whole book of backstory, and this game sort of is based on it, but also only touches on it because it's a game, and the book is more in depth.
Oh God, whatever you do, don't try to kiss her yet. Not after that. You're still reeling. You'll fall over if you try now.
Don't zoom out even further. Also, what's going on there? That doesn't look structurally safe. Okay, these are some interesting choices. Fuck, maybe I should have put points into suggestion. Although that's still quite a high chance. That's a higher chance than I've ever had. But that's not a very good way for things to be. I get the feeling you're not really Dolores Day. But you said I have a vast soul and you will always come back to it. Mass murderer. Just throw that out there, see what happens. You're not even human. Again, unorthodox tactic, but who can say if it would work or not. Don't go. That's the one thing that probably will make her go. I want to see someone fall over trying to kiss someone. Oh, apparently that was a success though, so I'm not going to fall over? Could you go about it a more creepier way?
With your feet trembling from the steps you took, tepid and fearful, you stand against her, her body close to you, radiating warmth. With your eyes closed, you move your lips on her mouth. She is not kissing you back.
Then it's not a success. That's very much not how that works. You're two to tango. Need two to even, yeah. If it's not two-way, then it's just not. It's not a tango. It's just ties her. But I succeeded. No, you didn't. I feel her breath, her cheek against mine, cold silver against my forehead. Oh, the thing she's wearing. Squeeze her wrist. Might not help. Move your mouth. Probably won't help. You're not kissing me back. Fuck it, let's run down the list. But I succeeded.
This was not about failure or success. This was always going to be horror. I should not have suggested it, and you should not have listened to me.
What? Agreed, but that means I can blame you and not me. Fucking suggestion. I feel her breath.
Her chest rising like a pillow. Warm exhalations against the side of your mouth. Her tender soul moving through her lungs. Hidden, distant, kept safe from you.
Well, it doesn't sound as good when you put it like that. Her cheek against mine.
Feels like soft fuzz. A bird covered in down feathers, brushing against your broken capillaries.
You saying she's got facial hair? That's unexpected, but okay. Cold silver against my forehead.
A delicate wreath on her forehead, pressing into your temple. The silver is cold from the spring evening air.
Squeeze her wrist, make sure she is actually still alive.
Her hand does not return the grip. Her body is rigid. A current of unease courses through it. Distrust. For you. The curve of her spine, her shoulders hunched. She keeps herself stiff, her center guarded from your motions, unresponsive to your guidance.
Jesus Christ, this really is horror. Okay. It's the last one.
Nothing, just pillows against you. Unresponsive, but for the taste of apricots.
Fucking hell, okay. I've noticed you're not kissing me back, he says after about like 10 minutes.
The moment is ending. She is going to move her face away from yours,
Yeah, I mean, probably.
trying hard
Ooh.
not to look at you. When she withdrew and you held on to her hand, she tried not to look at your face and see the expression there.
Okay, you took away the words for a second there. That's bad if they can't look at your face, I suppose. Also, the expression? No, we fixed the expression.
Brother, you should put me in front of a firing squad. I have no words for how I failed you.
Yeah, you really fucking did. That was horrifying. That was actual nightmare fuel. You didn't kiss me back. Why didn't you kiss me back? That's it then. Alright, see you later. Bye. Cheers. So, getting a vibe that you kind of weren't into that. Any reason?
Why did you do that to yourself? You know I don't cheat, Harry. I never cheated on you.
I didn't know you were taken, although I think she may have actually said that earlier in the conversation, but there's a lot going on. I'm under a lot of pressure. This is fuck.
She breathes out heavily, as if something painful has passed through her, and shakes her head.
I thought you would. I know you still love me. You can't not. The world should end now. Or, option 2. Say nothing. Stand there like a useless dildo. Well, I kind of want to pick all these options, but I mean, there's clearly a right answer here.
She shakes her head one more time. The evening wind rustles her hair, blowing old newspapers and fast food wrappings down the street.
That's it then.
No, Harry. Not yet. There is one more thing you have to see.
She slides her hands down her chest and onto her lower stomach and smiles. Oh god. Oh fuck.
I'm pregnant.
No! This really is a nightmare. Is it mine? It's not mine. Swallow. What? Swallow the pregnancy? What? No, that's not how that works. It's not mine? Is it mine?
Of course not.
She looks down at her belly, then up into your old eyes.
I terminated yours. Don't you remember? You poor fuck. Poverty-stricken fuck.
I mean, I like to give people names, really, but you know, that's how you want to describe someone.
Now, go ahead. Ask me more questions. Let's talk about something else.
Okay, first question. Do you mind if I use poverty-stricken fuck as the name of my autobiography?
No, this has to end. Do the last one. More questions. Ask more.
Okay, getting a bit of cognitive dissonance here. Wow. Yeah, suggestion you royally fucked that up. You did say I have a vast soul and you will always come back to it.
We both said a lot of things. We were very young.
That's no excuse.
It was her. I can feel it. I can see it in her tender long fingers, in her wrists. Her hand wrote it, said those things.
Actually, you didn't say it. You wrote it in a letter, a handwritten letter. I kept it in my paperwork.
As Queen Regnant, I write a lot of letters.
Oh, and so thus the content of those letters doesn't matter. She brushes a strand of white hair out of her eye.
You need to recite it to her, for effect. All of it. No summaries.
Yes, this is now a written contract and you must abide by it.
Yeah, put a stake through your heart. She'll get hurt too. Collateral damage.
Jesus, pain threshold. Do you want to go off somewhere and write some lyrics?
She won't get hurt. She'll bend out of the way.
Oh, she's bendy like that. I have it right here. Let me refresh your memory. Let's take a pause bitterly. Trip down memory lane. You know what I mean. You left me a letter saying you will always come back to me, that you can't believe how happy you are with me. Summarise. Well, no, let's go through every painful detail.
Please, Harry. I just don't have time for this.
Well, I do. Take out the letter and read. Every morning when I step out and you're asleep behind me, I find a little piece of sadness in me. I carry it in my chest down Voyager Road. She says nothing. Every step I take, every move I make, it's growing. What? No. I'm watching you? No. It grows, until by the time I reach the fuel station, it has filled me completely. I step on the light rail and look back. Something, something, bow collector. I know it will be like this until I walk back to you. I realise now that you probably could have skipped to that bit. Some of the preamble there sort of contradicts it. I think Gary happened to fall in love with a common bitch type. Does not make it less painful, of course. Really? So that's in the book, is it, or something? Huh. Of all the characters I thought about having any kind of romantic relationship, Gary was not up there. Also, I don't know what that type is, but fine. Every step I take will get lighter. It almost makes me run. Sometimes I do. I can't believe I met you. I can't believe the happiness I feel with you. You have a vast, vast soul, and I will always, always, always come back to it.
Okay, stop. Yes. Are you happy now?
I'm ecstatic. There's more. Kisses, kisses, kisses. Being a police detective, I have performed a handwriting analysis on this, so I know it was you. No, I'm not happy.
Then why are you doing this?
I'm talking about the book. The book is nowhere to be found. By the way, I'm talking about the game. So you're talking about the book or the game? If the book is nowhere to be found, then you're talking about the game. But you said you're talking about the book. J-Tugs, like I'm trying here, but there's some mixed messages. Never mind, it's just confusing you. It is, yeah, that's fair. I might be missing something. I'm not the most perceptive at the best of times. Okay, I'm a police detective, apparently.
Very well. I wrote it. It was morning. You slept. There was hoarfrost on the ground when I left.
Bit rude to call it
on
that.
Voyager Road. It was autumn. The first autumn. But Harry, please understand. It was 1,000,000 years ago. No. It was 100 million years ago. I was someone else then. Filled to the brim with love for you. Hanging on your every word. Oh, Harry, you were the coolest. But I am no longer that person. This has taken her place. It will devour you. Harry, I will eat your mind.
Okay. Is that a sex thing? I mean, I don't. It's not really doing much for me, but I mean.
The light of the video rental shines through her dress now. A DeLorean figure, cut in black, moves below. It's still her. Her legs, her breasts, her hips.
Never mind all that. I was cool.
The coolest. With your leather jacket and your boot-cut pants. Smoking in the bus stop.
That's pretty cool.
I wanted you to be the rest of my life that day. And you were. Some of it, at least. You were my first. My first kiss. My first time to have sex.
First time doing speed in underneath a bridge.
The first and worst time I fell in love. I will always have that with me. It's a fact. But that is all it is. It's like a ticket stub, Harry. It doesn't do anything anymore.
Ouch. A ticket stub?
Yes, let's talk about that too. Let's bring it up, the zoo. In Le Jardin, the day we went east of the river, to the aquarium first, I was sad about my mother. I don't even know why. The shimmer of the fish tank on my face, the octopuses.
Octopi?
It was just a day then, but to think. Were we there now, you could touch my hair, kiss me, talk to me about anything, go virtually anywhere in the world. Not like now. Now our interactions are limited to pain and regret.
Because those are the only memories I can access of you. Can't you turn back to the person you were? I can see her in you, under the gown and that wreath. Bit forward, but...
And my crown of immortality? No. You scared her out of me.
Ooh.
With your crying, the awful time we wound up having. And the cheap rental flats you could afford.
It's getting a bit heavy.
Can't you see? I can never think you're cool again. I can only think that way about new people.
A cheap rental with mold on the walls and the tap dripping.
Cheap flats, so the rich man took you from me.
Yes, I have found someone for whom I can feel the same. A copy of my love for you, only this time he is careful and rich. He will not lose me. It will go somewhere, it will grow.
Yeah, you keep telling yourself that.
Your heart burns. Through the blackness you feel the treacle of blood on the mattress below you.
Treacle? Ugh.
Harry, do you notice how none of this is very funny?
I hope you're not talking about my stream. Because... no, this is very funny. Ha 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 ha. Yes, you are the least funny part about me. What did you mean by grow? It's very funny.
Stop laughing like that, please. It's scary.
That was very not funny. Ouch. Okay, this is, yeah, this is not fun. Where is do I care? Where's Voyager Road?
It's here.
Oh.
We are on Voyager Road.
Okay, well that's...
At the end of it,
simple.
300 meters from the stop. We used to come here to rent videos.
Ah, Blockbuster. The house?
There. You could not pay the electrical bill. It became a lightless tomb. The years you spent training for the militia, my parents' money, it was not good.
Ooh, a lot of less than savoury details there. Parents' money for police training that I sort of spaffed up the wall. Cool. Okay, what now? What happens now? What's the next thing we talk about that is hopefully less painful?
Is there really anything left? If not, we can always repeat one of the things we have already talked about. Talk about it again. If you do not feel like doing that, you should let me go to the aerodrome.
Don't let her. Don't let her go there. You should redo the topics. Go over everything. The things you didn't say before, too. Make it go on and on.
I get the feeling you're not really Dolores Day. Did I say that already?
I don't know what you mean. Dolores Day?
Does not seem like a mystery she wants to get into. You're the X something. You're the morning. On second thought, you're Dolores Day, Queen Regnant of the territories of Mundi and Insulindi, and nothing else. Now, clearly she's your ex, but for some reason it's mixed up with this religious figure.
Wasn't I Dolores Day just a second ago? Now I'm the X thing? You're confusing me.
It's been a very confusing episode.
Look, I have to be at the Lausanne Aerodrome at 10:20 p.m. I still have a light rail to catch. I haven't even bought the tickets yet.
We all told you. Everyone warned you.
Shut up, I'm talking to her. Who? Everyone?
Everyone.
Literally all of you.
Great. I'm glad we're having this conversation. I'm getting so much closure. I should have gone even deeper, to a place where I never met you, because it's impossible to meet people in the abyss of the void. I should have stayed down. Saying that with more or less words.
Great. It's the abyss of the void. Soon it will be the gloaming, then it will be the world ending. My friends are waiting for me on the platform, Harry. It's impolite to...
Say nothing, just look at her. This is so grotesque. It really is. Cool, your friends. Say hi to your friends for me then. Okay, let's just be a passive-aggressive dickhead about it.
I will.
See, it doesn't work if she just takes it sincerely. The evening wind blows in and the gown wraps around her like a white flag.
1,000 times you beat an animal. 1,000 times you've raised that fabric. What is underneath has always calmed you, centered you, made you sane.
Calm down, Electro. The morning?
The morning? I don't understand.
No, morning with a U. No, I meant morning. I'm grieving, but you're not even dead.
Oh my god, Harry, stop. I don't want to hear anything about the morning. Mourning someone who's still alive. Any of that. I can't do that anymore. I'm not 80 years old, I'm 32. People my age are not supposed to mourn.
It sounds more angry than a sigh.
This is a bit much for me. It feels like your ribs are cracking around your heart.
Yeah, well, we have only got 6 points in you, so this feels like it's hitting it higher than a 6. That's so hurtful. Oh good, I think I feel a heart attack coming. Just rub your chest and moan. That is quite hurtful.
Then why are we doing it?
The advisor to the Queen of Seresny sighs and looks down at the crumbling asphalt. So now she's an advisor to the... What? What's going on here?
Yes, Harry. I am. Things have gotten much better for me, now that I am the ruler of the known world. Oh god, it's already so late. I have to go, Harry.
A tiny golden watch with red straps around her bony little wrists.
Could this go any worse if I call her a mass murderer? Let's find out.
That is very contested by modern historians.
She
Very contested. Plus...
She tramples her little feet for warmth.
You're only saying this because things didn't work out between us.
Well, yeah, obviously.
I have to go to the aerodrome now. I don't have time to defend myself from these accusations.
Stop making her angry. She won't start loving you again if you call her a mass murderer. Seriously.
Suggestion, you don't get to have any input anymore, not after what you've pulled. Would you say you haven't behaved like a mass murderer with me? You're right, I'm sorry, you're soft and good, not a mass murderer.
You were very bad to me too. We've talked about it like 7 million times now. I don't want to do that anymore.
What exactly did I do to you, besides scaring you with my crying? I mean, that's not great, but... it's not a very good way for things to be.
It's not, but...
She looks at her feet. Little golden sandals cover her toes. Yeah, please tell me there's something good in any of this.
I don't know why I said but. There is no but.
That's it?
That's it, yes. We've talked about it 1,000,000 times. You will get over it, just like I did. People do. Things will get good for you again.
I don't know. Rene never got over his person.
Where in hell? Stop. You're only making it worse for him. You never help with anything.
Thank you, Volition. Yes, it is true. Rhetoric has fucked up arguably even worse than suggestion. Good for me where? In fucking hell? I'm not getting over it at all. You're right, I don't even remember who you are anymore. Ha ha. Maybe I think I've reached the end of the investigation. What if I just don't get over it?
It just takes some time. For you, I think it will take something like 20 years, maybe? It was hard for me too.
That's a long time.
You know? I used to think I couldn't live without you.
She looks you straight in the eye. Her irises are light blue, flecked with green. So blue-green.
But I can.
Oh well, good for you.
It's not. It's just not possible. It's like eating rocks. You just can't do it.
Link could, but we're not Link. 20 years, that's so much time. So you felt that way once, that you cannot live without me. With all my strength, I can't. It's like eating rocks. Doesn't have to be like this. Maybe we could try again? Okay then, super okay. I still have other things I need to know. Withdraw. 20 years is a long time.
Yes. It only took me 1 year, maybe 2.
Oh, fuck.
Phew.
That's painful. So you're 20 years and I'm 2 at best. Nice to know I had such an impact. So you felt that way once, that you cannot live without me?
Yes. But that time is gone now. So very gone.
Gav is gone. What? With all my strength I can't. It's like eating rocks.
There is a silence. She looks at you, then over her shoulder, then corrects the wreath on the dome of her forehead. As you talk, it feels like chewing on gravel, granite, steel bars.
Well, I mean, they said rocks, but yeah, that'll kind of do as well. More or less all that sort of thing. Doesn't have to be like this. Maybe we could try again?
No, Harry. We can't.
Why?
We already tried again, and it didn't work.
Third time's the charm?
Is that how it is now? We should just try all good things twice, and then give up. By that logic, not you too.
Hang on, no. Let him finish, Volition. What? I mean, you know, it's sort of... let's try building communism twice. If it doesn't work, let's abandon it and be slaves forever instead. Oh dear. Let's try to return Revachol to the likeness of the holy sun in the sky, but only twice. The third time, let's abandon it to debauched homosexuals. That's the response. Let's try inventing the future twice, and if it doesn't work, abandon it and live on welfare. Is that how we should do everything? What went wrong when we tried again? I can do it better. Okay, I won't ask anymore. Let's go for the ultra-liberal route.
Of course. You're a visionary entrepreneur and I'm a social democrat. Because I don't want to keep hurting you.
She looks away from you. What went wrong when we tried again?
I don't know. Please.
She shuffles from one golden sandaled foot to the other. In the distance, a streetcar screeches. Sorry, streetcar threw me off as opposed to some other kind of car. Why? Why can't we be together?
Harry, we can't be together because you're insane.
Oh. Well, why didn't you just say that at the start? That explains a lot, actually. Insane how? Insane like what? Like cool insane? Like, wow, that cop's crazy. I'm not insane, don't say that. I'm the sanest person I know. Not true. Yeah, you mean in like a cool way, right?
They're turning moist now. Her eyes. She slowly shakes her head and tries to get hold of herself, brushing her hands in her gown.
What did you mean by insane?
You know what I mean.
I don't know what you mean. It was just a necktie. It's over anyway. He became a Molotov. He evolved. It's fine. I set him free. Everyone gets a little down. In case you haven't noticed, I'm a cop. It's not easy work. Yes, I may know what you mean. Yeah, I've got rid of the necktie now.
It's not about some tie, Harry. You've worked there for so long you can't even talk like a normal person anymore. It's always lists with you. Questions.
Ah.
Questions? Did someone say questions?
No. Now's not the time. Let's talk about something else. They're not lists, they're trees. I don't have lists. Lie.
This is another list, isn't it?
No. Yes, but it's not possible to talk without lists. Lists are absolutely normal. Everyone has them. You just list everything you want to ask. But I like my lists. No?
It's not just the lists. You get sad, Harry. Too sad. People can't get that sad. It's impossible to watch. Other people get sad too, but not like you. You stay down for years, and then you start beating things. You get violent. In conclusion, you're ill. You're an old, insane man. And you have to be in hell until the end of your life. And I have to go to Morova.
I got nothing. You're not even human.
I am actually very ordinary, Harry.
Nope.
Below this gown and wreath, I have an ordinary soul and ordinary thoughts. The only thing inhuman about me is this.
She looks around.
This thing you've made me into. I'm sorry for saying so, but I just hate it. What is this? This is so far gone, Harry. I don't even...
No, you're special. You had glowing lungs.
My lungs do not glow, Harry. I am just like all the others. None of us have glowing lungs. Stop making me into some kind of...
Then it's you. You will make her lungs glow. Your pain is not meaningless.
Fuck me, this is heavy. Okay, wait, I forgive you that you're pregnant. I can deal with it, just... That's a sentence. I forgive you that you're Maybe I am insane. Then I will make you different. I will make your lungs glow. I will make you last forever. That might be cancer. Maybe shouldn't do that. I can still make your lungs glow. I know I can if you only let me. You're right. You don't have glowing lungs. You don't deserve them. But then this is all meaningless.
It is. And it's making me late for my beautiful, beautiful flight to Morova. Far, far away from you and Revachol.
A warm gust wraps her gown around her waist and between her thighs. All the roads will miss her footsteps when she's gone from here. A completely different world.
I want to go back to the completely different world, the see-through world with you. I miss you so much. Say nothing. Yeah, let's go there.
Please, Harry. I don't understand what you're saying. You're pitiful and frightening. A smoky apparition of its former self.
Well, I think we've been through all the harrowing dialogue options there. Don't go.
I have to, Harry. Really, I've already missed the 8:30. I'm gonna go now.
I was wrong. You don't have power over her anymore. You shouldn't have said that. I am wrong about everything. You should go on without me.
Well, you're certainly wrong about the dialogue there. That wasn't even any of that. Is that even authority that's supposed to be saying that? Okay, well, authority is saying either in continuation of that or as another person. You have sworn a holy oath, Harry. She herself begged you not to let her go. Wait, can't we sit down and have a coffee first? There's a cafeteria on the corner, point east. Hold on, what is there to do in Morova? But I swore I wouldn't let you go. You told me, you asked me to be this way. Okay, I understand. Nod silently like a martyr. I know this great little place.
No. That would only be painful and dull.
It's not that bad.
At the aerodrome, life, love, and laughter are waiting for me. At the cafeteria, dust, hell, and tragic comedy.
Or tragicomedy, as it wants to say. But it's fine, we don't have to talk to Gart, so we can avoid that bit entirely. What's so great about Morova, then?
Light, life, culture.
What, vague?
It's so much better than here.
Oh, yeah?
Everything here reminds me of you, and the horrible times we had. The nights we stayed up fighting for our dying love.
Yeah, there's pinball, though.
I have to wipe it all off me and be clean again. I want to be a good person again. Not this. Not what you made me into.
A lot of blame coming my way here. You asked me not to let you go.
That was someone else. I betrayed her, overwrote her, and I'm happier for it. And I'm really going now. The time is up. I must be on the 10:20 flight.
That feels like deflecting the blame by saying that you're a different person now, but... Fuck it, I don't know, maybe she is. She's saying she's like 10 million years old as well, so... She seems to be an amalgamation of several people, which is very dream-like. Will we ever see each other again?
I won't see you, but you will see me.
No, not that they couldn't prove anything. I don't own binoculars, I'm not into that. How can that be?
Oh, Harry. This is a dream. Can't you see?
Well, yeah, but...
I'm already in Morova by now. Who knows how long ago this happened? A year? 2? 5 years ago?
How will I see you again then?
Right here, tomorrow night. Once this dream starts happening, it keeps happening. 3 times a week, at least. And Harry, it really, really looks like it started happening again. There's the video rental. I'm suffocatingly beautiful and young, and I smell of tutti frutti chewing gum, like I did that time when I asked you for forgiveness, after leaving you the first time, so long ago.
But this is intolerably bad.
Oh yes, this is real darkness. It's not death or war or child molestation. Real darkness has love for a face. The first death is in the heart, Harry. See you tomorrow.
Well, I don't know how it will affect our character, but I've certainly taken several hits of morale damage. And possibly physical damage. But at least Kuno's back, hey? Everyone loves
Oh,
Kuno.
there, man. You've been squealing and thrashing around, crazy, and now you're bleeding too? Again?
He stares in awe at the streaks of blood covering your body. I'm fine, really. Try to cover up the blood seeping out with your hands. I'm super mega fine. Kuno, I had this fucking dream.
Yeah? Kuno saw that? A nightmare about bitches?
Well, how did you know?
Kuno knows that shit. All the worst dreams are about bitches. You wouldn't believe the shit Kuno sees about sea. Now let's get this shit back on the road, yo. Just make sure you don't die. Kuno's no fucking mortician.
Very abrupt confession there. So that was your sort of deal with C, was it? Interesting. And you still won't tell me what happened to her. She just left. Much like my one. Just left. I guess they all just leave. Wow. This is super fucking depressing. Let's open the blast door and do something fun with guns. Right. And we have a spare point to put into something. You...
A dim golden glow animates the console. Faint, like a ghost light. Urgence ouvert reads one dial key. Allumer reads another.
Ah, shit! It's on! Turn emergency, open!
Will do.
The door comes screeching to a halt. Behind it, you see a hole in the concrete wall, where light shines in.
Hurrah. Progress. Wow. Big door. Oh, okay. No, more.
A sudden wave of anxiety makes your skin crawl.
Yeah, that just happens sometimes.
Fucking right!
Before, outside, when we were walking across the sand, I felt someone watching me. What's there? Let's go. Leave. There was something I needed to do with this console first. Was there? I don't think there was.
Why? The door is open. We can just fuck on now.
Yes, let's fuck on now. No, I guess
With
that
the
was
door
it then.
open, the dial switch has locked into place. A security measure of some sort.
Ah, shit. I kind of wanted to ask about the guy watching me. Okay, well, that's that then. How long have we been going? I feel like it's, coming up to 2 hours, so we will probably leave it there. I wasn't sure if this would be the penultimate or the actual final episode. I guess it was the penultimate. Next one will probably definitely be the final one, but no promises. Yeah, fuck, that was a doozy, wasn't it? Right. Thanks to falivel and JTux270 for hanging out in the chat, and I don't know, attempting to talk with me and me not understanding whatever the stuff was some of the time, but you know, that's the kind of mental faculties you get when dealing with me. What's the moral message for this one? I know, how about never sleep? Never sleep lest you have dreams like that. Sounds good.